Welcome to the wild world of Indian banking system. If you were born before the 2000s, you probably remember when transferring money meant standing in a queue for 2 hours, inhaling the collective sweat of 40 other frustrated humans, only for the teller to hit you with the deadliest weapon in the Indian bureaucratic arsenal. Server down है lunch के बाद आना. Remember? Today, you casually send 500 rupees to your friend for momos while sitting in the cab, but behind a time notification on your phone lies a massive, highly caffeinated digital infrastructure. We are talking about the holy trinity of the Indian banking: NEFT, RTGS, and IMPS. But before we roast each one, let me tell you a secret. Normal people don't know about how money actually moves. So let's get started. So let's start with the oldest and the most elitist sibling, RTGS, which stands for Real Time Gross Settlement. RTGS is like the bouncer at a ultra luxury South Delhi club. You want to enter, you need minimum of 2 lakh rupees. You only have 1.99 lakhs, that's okay, get lost. But why is it like that? Real time means the money moves instantly. Gross settlement is the secret sauce here. It means every single transaction is processed one by one individually. It doesn't wait to club your transfer with anyone else because it takes massive compounding power to settle huge amounts of money individually in real time across the country. The RBI puts a 2 lakh floor limit on it so the system doesn't get choked by people buying 50 coffees. It means for buying houses, funding businesses, and making it rain on a corporate level. Next, we have the middle class workhorse, NEFT or National Electronic Funds Transfer. For years, NEFT was the Indian Railways of digital banking. You boarded the train, took your seat, and then you just waited. You would send money on a Saturday afternoon, and the money would reach on Monday morning, leaving you sweating all weekend wondering if you typed the wrong account number. But here's the genius secret behind NEFT. It uses something called deferred net settlement, DNS. So instead of doing the heavy lifting of settling every transaction one by one like RTGS, NEFT waits for a batch to fill up. Think about it like this. If 1000 HDFC customers sends a total of 10 crores to SBI and 1800 SBI customers sends 8 crores to HDFC in the same 30-minute window, NEFT doesn't process 1800 separate transactions. It just looks at the net difference and says, okay HDFC, just give SBI 2 crores and we are squared up. It saves an unbelievable amount of bandwidth. Today, it runs in half-hourly batches 24 by 7, but it remains the most mathematically elegant system we have. And finally, the youngest, most hyperactive sibling, IMPS, Immediate Payment Service. IMPS is the system that chugged 3 cans of Red Bull and decided sleep is a social construct. It doesn't care if it's 3 a.m. on a Sunday or if it is Diwali or if there is a zombie apocalypse. It just moves the money instantly. The secret behind IMPS is that it wasn't built by the RBI directly. It was built by the National Payments Corporation of India, NPCI. In 2010, the NPCI looked at the National Financial Switch, the backend network that connects all the ATMs in India, and said, wait, if this network can instantly check your balance across banks, why can't we use it to actually move money? They effectively hijacked the ATM's network architecture to allow instantaneous 24 by 7 retail money transfer up to 5 lakhs. IMPS was so revolutionary that it literally became the technological grandfather of UPI. Yes, without IMPS there is no UPI. To see how far we have come from the lunch break days, look at this timeline. March 2004, the RBI introduces real-time gross settlement for high-value corporate transfers, 2 lakh minimum, marking India's entry into modern digital banking. November 2005, the branch processing powerhouse launches, bringing electronic transfers to the masses through originally restricted to strict banking hours. November 2010, NPCI launches IMPS, introducing 224 by 7 365 instant retail transfers to India, laying the architecture groundwork for what would eventually become UPI. December 2019, the RBI upgrades to NEFT to run around the clock in 48 half-hourly batches every single day completely untethering from the physical bank holidays. RTGS joined the sleepless club. December 2020, RTGS available 24/7, India becomes one of the few countries globally to operate its large value payment system around the clock. So, the next time your money transfers instantly in the middle of the night, take a second to respect the invisible digital pipelines under your phone. We went from waiting in the line for hours just to update a passbook to having one of the most advanced round the clock banking settlement infrastructures on planet Earth. And best of all, the RBI servers never take a lunch break.